promising research for trans athletes posted this week in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, specifically for trans women. So let's talk about it. This recent cross-sectional study that measured strength, power, and aerobic capacity of transgender athletes versus their cis counterparts showed that trans women compared with cisgender women actually have decreased lung function. Then looking at strength and power, trans women actually performed worse on the counter movement jump test than cisgender women or cis men. Then when we move on to VO2 max, although trans women have comparable VO2 maxes to cis women, trans women's cardiovascular fitness levels were actually lower than cis women and cis men. We see the pattern here, right? When the study started to look at hemoglobin profiles, hemoglobin, as we know, plays a pretty crucial role in athletic performance. They actually found no meaningful differences between trans women and between cis women. So what does it all mean? It means a lot more sport-specific studies need to be funded and actioned. But what the results do is actually urge caution against sports organizations thinking of banning trans athletes from competing without the sports relevant or sports specific studies to back it up in the first place. Now, when we partnered that with this study done in 2022 about elite trans women athletes, we are seeing more and more research come out that trans folk do not have any inherent athletic advantage over cis folk. And I kind of think that what's more important here is that clearly so many more people are doing studies and getting funding for these studies, which means we're going to have more evidence, more proof trans athletes and organizations can use to advocate for trans athletes in their chosen sport. So it kind of all feels like it could be a step in the right direction. And as a trans non-binary CrossFitter and runner, this does make me feel a little bit hopeful. So I'll put links to both the studies in the comments and follow me for more inclusive fitness.